is a 1/12 scale vehicle for $140 something. At least for now. They're obviously going after, yeah, it looks pretty familiar. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't opened it, only saw the pictures online. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Short course style, it's not a desert racer. Their straps didn't do so well, pulled through the cardboard. Oh. Actually, maybe that's not that bad. And the power button. So I have one other car from this brand, HB Racing or something like that. HB Toys. Racing sounded better. Yeah, even the transmitter is trying to look like it has an adjustable gyro, looks like. ESP. Those tires are sticky. So far, at first glance, the body looks good. It doesn't look cheesy. 2 spare wheels and tires. They are glued and everything. Simulation safety devices. No tail lights, but we do have rear roof lights. There's a front light bar tucked up under the roof there. Headlight stickers, but it's got LEDs here. There are some dudes in here, but they do not have swiveling heads. Deal breaker. Chassis is all plastic, all flat. You've got a little cooling air tunnel here. The body is roll caged pretty nicely, so it won't be flapping all over the place. Bumper tucks behind the body too, so it actually looks really good. A lot of times you get short course trucks with these really odd bumpers that, I don't know, they don't look right. This car definitely has the looks going for it. That says livery drift race. And while it's not necessarily a good thing, it should slide around really well because there is no differential. So I want to look under the body now. Yeah, I know it looks adorable, but I'm telling you, it's got malicious intent. It's been laughing at me for days and I don't know where it came from. Oh. Front-mounted motor, so a mid-mounted spur gear. You can't get by without plugging the body in because that's where the power switch is. So power switch unplugs from the body, front lights and rear lights. Yes, roll caged out pretty nicely. Nice flexible plastic. I feel like for the most part, this should be pretty durable. Also curious how well these tires are gonna tuck. Weirdly enough, it's worse when the wheels are straight, but that's not too bad. The rear looks good. It kind of feels like these shocks could be oil filled, but they do seem like pretty low quality. They are fully adjustable and they feel like metal bodies. The springs are probably a bit too stiff for it. Size-wise, yeah, it is a little bit on the small side for a 12th scale. And a short course truck is bigger than a standard rally car, so this is more like a 14th scale. That's, yep. This HBX is a 14th scale. This is an actual desert truck, 3S capable. I don't even know if this one is. We're gonna find out and we'll try it anyway if it's not. That is also a pretty upsetting battery tray. You even got more room there. Why wouldn't you use it? Servo saver built into the crank, plastic non-adjustable tie rods, metal wheel cups, metal dog bones in the rear, metal CVDs in the front. I am interested to see how this car sounds. See if it, hopefully it slides around nicely. Look at that. That's how sticky these tires are. Flexible bumper. That's not really a bumper. This is the bumper. That's pretty flexible. So hopefully it'll be durable. Hopefully it'll be fast. Alright, I'm not overly impressed with it. Maybe the performance will be awesome. I do like the tires. There's no foam in them, but they feel good otherwise. They look pretty good. There we go. It is a pretty good looking car. Poof. Alright, we're gonna bounce this around with the stock battery for a minute, check speed and all that. And then we're gonna put a 3S in there, if it will take it, because I don't know. It does bounce, but it moves pretty good. $22 miles an hour is my guess. Whoa, whoa, whoa. With those locked diffs, it's not good on the asphalt. Check it on dirt and stuff. 27, wow, I was way off. 27's not too bad for that stock battery. There's those front lights, by the way. They have a little bluish purple hue to them. It's kind of nice looking, actually. That's a tempting puddle. I like that puddle, but not yet. I managed to find a few hours of sunlight, but it is nothing but rain in the forecast all week. So this is all wet. It's not perfect conditions for sure, but it's gonna have to do. And it's gonna be hard to get my shots because I can barely reach that thumb wheel. The gyro works nicely, but it only works when you're on throttle. Once you let go of throttle, it's no gyro. Ah! This is pretty awesome on the dirt. It'd be even better if it was dry. With all the runoff this gets, this place changes every time it rains. Look, we got grass growing on the sidewalk. Sweet. Yeah, I do like this. Man, this is gonna rip with 3S, dude. It's probably not even necessary. That's awesome. Yep, I'm happy. I wasn't expecting this. I don't know why they do that, as nasty as this field gets. Running this thing through it'd probably be good for it. Don't flip over. Missed it. Yeah, that splashed me. Pretty sure I got mud all over the side of my face. That's okay. That's what having a good time is all about. Let's do 3S now. Let's make sure it'll work and not explode on me. Yes. All right. We are in Biznatch. Now that the tires are a little muddy, it's not as bouncy as it was. Oh, steering trim. Oh man. Oh, it's so, we're going backwards. It's so hard to control. Oof. Oh God. That was about as close to full speed as we're gonna get. Didn't even hit me, I was just trying to bail. Oh, now we're not steering. Not good. Oh, and now we're not throttling either. Better unplug or turn off. And that was 37 miles an hour. So, a little bit of electrical glitchery. Just walked all the way over here and the battery's dead. I'd say don't try this on 3S. But that is okay because the stock battery was plenty for what the car is. This was a pleasant surprise. It looks great and I didn't think it was gonna run good, but it really does. I wouldn't get it for asphalt. I would get it if you have good off-road places. I'm gonna say my biggest gripe with the car is the controller, and it's only because I film and my tiny little thumbs That's a big controller, but for most people that's not going to matter. The car itself, as I said, surprised me in the best way. It's not high end, and it really stinks that it won't take a 3S battery. Also, it really stinks that it's not a 12th scale, it's a 14th scale. But I will say that as far as cars that are supposed to be able to hoon around in the dirt, this is one of the best ones I've had that do that well with a stock lithium-ion battery. I think, because the higher end ones usually come with a LiPo anyway. I had fun, and I thought that I was gonna be disappointed, and I really wasn't. Of course, the shocks could be better too. So, as far as this car and other options, you've got all of these guys. This one had to take apart for another project, but that's an excellent option, the MJX. The Hosum, the HBX, which there's like 3 other models of this one. This is probably the most realistic, and this one has actual trailing arms to make it more of a desert truck, even though HBX calls it a short course. A violent short course. But it didn't handle quite as well. And the Tsuchiyu. This one is excellent, but it does take a few upgrades like tires and shocks to make it excellent. This one's got a lot of low-end power. I'm pretty sure this one and the HBX are the only 2 that have a gyro. The MJX probably is my overall favorite out of these, but this one looks the best, and because it isn't overpowered and it has a gyro, probably the best handling, except for pavement. The LOX diffs do give it a cheaper feel, and it definitely makes it handle worse on pavement. Every one of these drives differently. So if you're looking for a small scale short course truck, check out some of these other videos, and that should help you make a decision on which is right for you. Ah!